So, David, you're aware of the 60s Adam West Batman show, if I'm correct?
I'm very well aware of it, and I highly enjoy it, yes.
This is Bible Man.
Oh, I'm sure he's just as good.
Bible Man.
I think...
Warning, the FBI forces you to read the Bible.
I think we're going to get in trouble for this. Oh wait, yeah, commentary, we're safe. It's all good. Oh, that...
We didn't pay enough. Entertainment is a term used loosely here, I have to point out.
Oh, good, good. How did this get 133 dislikes? I'm sure this show is amazing. It's got superheroes, it's got Bibles, all the good stuff.
Woo!
Bird entertainment. Sparrow entertainment.
Yeah, Bible! There we go.
See, this is already pretty rocking.
These are missing children.
Why aren't we singing along, Tim?
This is a brand new episode, apparently. This is the pilot episode of Bible Man.
So, this is the logical starting point. We're going to marathon the whole thing.
Yeah, of course, this is actually a musical. It started out as an original musical idea. This was the 1990s. And this aired on a Christian network in America as an attempt to get 6 to 10-year-olds to read the Bible.
So is Bible Man a member of the Avengers, or is he a DC?
I don't think he's good enough to join the Avengers, but definitely this was filmed in the 90s. It lasted 10 years long. And from this show, I can tell that there is no God because it lasted longer than Manimal.
Oh, okay, so we're on thin ice here. Lovely.
So the premise of this show is that the kids are putting on a production episode.
Oh, so this is very meta. This is a show within a show. It's like Hamlet.
Don't you just love the after effects?
This is pretty classy. A lot of production value behind it.
You wouldn't find this in the 60s. And look at the Bible Man cardboard cutout. This is a musical, and they're already singing about how good the Bible is.
Well, Jesus is pretty rad. Adam, Eve, Moses, all pretty cool. I can dig it.
I can't wait for the sing-along where they sing about how homosexuals should be stoned.
Oh no, that'd be the band episode.
Or when Sodom murdered all the children.
Oh, King Herod, why? We're gonna sing a very miserable song about you.
The word. Spell
the best word of all. I don't know. I feel like this show is almost offensive to Christians somehow. How does that
I know.
work?
That's my whole point behind it. Like
this is really
video effects. Am I right? Let's split the thing into 9. That's creative, right?
It's like Family Squares, but with Jesus.
And Jesus is in everything. I love it. Like, in later episodes, I'm thinking about doing a lot more than this, but in later episodes, Bible Man comes in, because Bible Man is a genuine superhero.
Yeah.
And these kids need Bible Man's help, but Bible Man is a genuine superhero, and he quotes the Bible at every turn. One point, he turns to the camera and says, "Welcome to a show that's the greatest adventure of all, the adventures of Jesus."
Well, you can't go topping the adventures of Jesus now.
So we've just had a lovely song.
Really,
Oh look, it's the dorky kid who can't act.
Well, I feel that it sounded.
Oh look, it's the all of them who can't act.
I feel that our acting is a little,
Shit.
stiff.
This is my reaction to the show. But they just had a wonderful song that was well choreographed. As in, they managed to sing it, and then they just give up and all sit down.
And then they're just like, nah, let's forget how to perform now.
Well, I don't think we're ready for this.
Oh, don't you now? You're not ready for Jesus?
Bitch!
I'm not backing out.
You're always ready for
I just
Jesus.
feel that we should be better prepared. Are you kidding? Yeah, everything's perfect.
Everything is perfect. Take that, you bastards. We hate you.
It's less than perfect.
Jesus, he's adopting Barack Obama's mannerisms there.
Now, what do we need to help America?
Bible man.
There's no getting around it. I'm scared.
I think this is like the Burger King's Kid Club. It's very racially inclusive, and I can't argue with that. That is a good thing, I guess.
Hey, Jesus can touch anyone's lives.
Wait, why is he doing
Spider-Man the
action for your
cardboard
words?
cutter.
What?
We're in real trouble, aren't we?
Oh wait, here's the best part. This is Bible Man's AKA. This is who he really is.
Oh, this is his secret identity is bumbling. That's
I hate it when that happens.
Kids, I shrunk the Jesus.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Hey honey, I sunk
Sorry
the
about the
Jesus.
mess. I just wanted to bring by some of this old
I
stuff.
shrunk the
thought you might
Lord.
be able to use it as props
Hey,
for your
Miles,
show.
where's everyone's parents?
Kid, where are your parents?
Whoa, wait a minute. What's going on?
Well, we're not sure that.
Well, we're not sure that we're gonna need all this stuff. But thanks anyway.
Even the kids are
Even
weirded
the
out
kids
by
are trying to get rid of him. Yeah.
Miles, get out. No one
Yeah,
likes you
everything's
either.
fine.
Take green shirt with you.
Okay.
The soundtrack is lit on
All
wah,
right.
wah, wah.
I guess,
It
Guess I'll
really
see
wants
you
to
after
hammer
the
us
show,
in
okay?
how
All
much
right,
of a
bye-bye.
dork he is, including the whole.
Oh, look at
Oh.
that. He pulled a moss. That was great.
I hate it when that happens.
It's like the children don't laugh. There's just an awkward silence. There's no background music.
You were
Yeah.
wrong, Chad. You shouldn't have told him everything was
You hear that, Chad? You bastard! We hate you, Chad!
There was just nothing Miles could do to help. Let's pick all this.
He's outside like, oh, these kids.
Get back to rehearsal.
I've made such a mess. I've ruined their preschool.
What have I done?
events.
What have I done?
I like they can't even afford a proper bench. They can only afford a giant 2x4 and soap
On
boxes.
top of boxes.
You know these children, Father, and you know their hearts.
It's a ghetto-ass
And
Sunday
I just
school.
thank you for their desire to be used by you.
Can we give it...
Father, I just pray for
Wow.
the words, your power, and your wisdom.
He doesn't take initiative and finds his own way to help them. He prays his way into Bible.
Yeah! There's Bible Man within all of us.
What do you think of Bible Man so far, David?
I'm digging it. The songs are not quite as bad as I expected them to be. So,
I was wondering when the best time to tell you this, and it's probably now of any time, but there's actually a Bible Man video game.
there is.
Yep.
You're not shitting me here.
This show was so good that it warranted a video game. But the series...
I'm let's playing it. I'm sorry, I have to. What?
We have to. But this thing is, the first episode, this is the pilot, the series did carry on, believe it or not, for a whole 10 years.
Oh my god.
This episode was so bad, even the audience for it rejected it.
Wow.
That's really saying something.
Well, let's continue.
Let's continue. Bible Man is filmed in the void of humanity. Another Bible song.
No, when they say big book, they mean it's big in a, like, metaphorical sense. It's not actually massive.
Look, guys, this isn't working. Yeah, we need to figure
Let's
out
convert
something.
to atheism.
Let's just give up on this religion. How's Buddhism doing these days?
Well, Nikki,
Oh, hey, Bible
looks as
Man.
though
He's
you
like if
might
the
have bitten off
Phantom
a little
fucks
more than you can
SpongeBob.
chew.
Boy, you can say that again.
Bible Man, what are you doing?
Bible Man, shouldn't you be out fighting, crimes and stuff?
Shouldn't you be on a register of some kind?
It's doggone interesting.
Doggone interesting. That's how I describe this
Chad, I'm
show.
looking forward to being a part of a
Imagine if one of the parents walked in and saw this.
It's like, oh.
I mean when they're recording this show, like a parent walked in with one of the
Truth is,
children
Bible Man,
actors.
There probably shouldn't be any show.
God, they're taller than Bible Man.
These kids are all like
Petrified.
lanky as hell.
Just
Battle
don't
Bible
feel
Man's
like
a bit of a
we're good
dwarf.
enough.
I think Bible Man is.
Look at that kid. He towers
We're
over
gonna
him.
get creamed.
I see.
I just want it to be so good.
What's his advice? He wants to be
God's
good.
probably sitting up there and saying, Nice lame-o show, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing God's known for saying. Nice lame-o show, kids. I'm God. Owned.
Well, Chad, you just might be right.
God is embarrassed of you.
On the other hand, I don't ever recall having seen the word lame-o in the Bible before.
Then why are you
But
dressed
God's
like
word
one?
does tell us that His strength
Why is the
is
personification
made
of a
perfect in our
Bible a lame-o? Please explain that to
You know
me.
how I feel?
As a matter of fact, I do. Why don't you join us, kids?
He's gonna tell them a
I know
story.
there have been many times when even I felt like
Oh,
things seemed impossible.
It's kind of like the Mr. T or the Chuck Norris
As a matter
cartoon
of
where he
fact,
tells a story.
There was one time
Cameraman, you can stop zooming now.
This is his past where he really was a superhero. Where he fought with Thor of the Avengers. Apparently.
With horrible close-ups.
You never actually see Thor, but from the lighting you can extrapolate that he's there, fighting it.
No, the supervillain is even better.
Good God, this is intense.
Oh, he dropped his sword of nothing.
Ah.
He's been thrown into prison by Dr. Insano from the Spoonie experiment.
Oh my god, it really is him. The most generic evil scientist in the world. Also slightly green.
He's an atheist and therefore the enemy because Christ did not accept atheism. It doesn't say that anywhere in that book that's thousands of years old.
Is that actually a thing? Is he about it because he's a scientist? Because now we're in slightly uncomfortable territory.
Yep, that is literally every bad guy in this is bad because they're into science.
Okay,
There's a door right behind him, but he's been thrown down there and he's locked inside.
Bible man,
So what does he do to get out? He doesn't climb out using his superhero powers. He wanders around for a bit.
he's just, well, I'm boned, I'm done here. I've lost, it seems.
That's it.
Maybe
I'm not going to climb out of here. I'm going to get God to get me out.
Maybe this is why S.H.I.E.L.D. haven't hired me.
Lord,
Listen.
help me to victory, O God. Help me to serve you.
Boom! Static! That's God intervening right there.
Well, I
Logically,
did the only thing
anyone
I
could be Bible Man if they had the
I
same
asked
kind
God
of,
for
you
the
know,
courage and
incredible
faith.
luck and the affinity to God
then I
that this guy has.
Or they could have used the door with the key hanging next to
Once
it.
I'd
Oh yeah, that's it. They could have left the room
nothing
also.
can snatch me out of His hands.
I'm sorry, does Bible Man have any powers, or is he just... is he... What?
And then suddenly Insano's in prison.
He just immediately won. Wow, this is the most OP superhero. You literally can't beat this guy.
Make it sound so easy.
No,
The moral of this story is if anything bad ever happens,
but the truth
ask God to
is
do it and it will
God
all be
is
sorted
not
out.
interested
Never
in you
take your own
producing the
responsibility.
Which is what God would really want you to do, so... I don't...
The
What?
fact that we love God so much that we are willing to try our hardest for Him
You didn't try
is
anything!
all that matters. And
You
He will
literally
take
did
care of the
nothing. He's
rest.
just in prison.
Point.
You are locked in the. You somehow escaped the
Hey
room.
David,
Why don't you try it
he
again?
prayed, he groveled
Just keep up the
to
hard
something that's
Have
invisible
faith.
and has no supporting
Leave the rest
evidence
to God.
whatsoever for.
But there was a door in that room, and he went. You could maybe that door was just open. He prayed to God, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, I should just leave the room." And then he left through that door, which wasn't locked.
Bible Man Show.
Let's keep going.
And this speech gave them the courage to turn into a 60s video.
Well, that's Bible, man. I feel like we're done already. I think we've resolved all the issues.
I feel like this is a horrible Samuel Beckett play, because this is their second song about their Bible.
What? How Samuel Beckett flipped there, may I ask?
Because it's like a sort of dystopian weird thing, and Rip Romney comes in!
Mitt Romney, hello! What are you doing here, you rascally fellow? Is it him, really? But no.
It can't be. It looks like
It looks
him,
a lot
it
like
might as
Mitt
well
Romney.
be.
You kids sound great. I can hear you all the way in the house.
Keep it down!
Just doing some last minute
I hope you vote for me.
audience gets here.
What time is your show
Look, the
start?
kids are protesting outside.
Well, they all.
We want to hear songs about the Bible in the shack.
We love Sunday school, okay? We want more of it.
Wait, they weren't even doing a dress rehearsal. What are these kids?
Oh wow.
Install a crowd for a few minutes and then let him in.
Have you ever met a kid that demands to hear songs about the Bible?
Well, all the kids in this show, apparently.
Yeah, we've been waiting
That
for a
little
long time.
girl.
Yeah.
I want to see my Bible man.
I heard there's a special guest. So who is it?
Oh, I can't tell.
Why not?
It's
You
the
know who it
President
is.
of the United States of America.
Look what time it is. I gotta
This
let
is
you
an
kids
alternate
in before
universe
the
where he
show
became
starts.
president.
Oh god, this
Dun,
is a
dun,
dystopian
dun.
future.
It's
It's like 1984.
I wouldn't say it's that bad. Jesus Christ, mate. But you know, could be better. Could be better.
Could also... Couldn't be worse, could it?
Let's just keep watching.
Oh dear.